and night, shackles on my left and right system. And they down and talk about smoking. That's like, you know, like when you hit it, you ain't gonna like. Big Bang Roll still got problems. You can have millions, still can't solve them. Who the fuck turn my camera on? Bro, who turned y'all niggas on? I tell y'all niggas stop turning the camera on without me asking, man. Y'all be trying to get a video out of me, you know. I don't be trying to post all the time, you know. I be trying to watch in peace. But since y'all already hearing me, you know, turn my ring light on. Y'all niggas ain't turning the ring light on though. How y'all forget the ring light? You know what I'm saying? But y'all see Almighty J SKINNY9 from the D scrapped. So I want to see it. You know, just like that, my nigga Jay say if he got beef with a nigga, he want to scrap about it. Simple as that, you know what I'm saying? He can just hash it out right there. Ain't no one else to worry about it. Jay keeping it simple, you know what I'm saying? They had it like two real men, you know what I'm saying? Most niggas want to shoot, you know what I'm saying? What's wrong with shoot sometimes, though? But, yeah, y'all, this boy NoCapArius. Y'all know who it is. Watch this whole video, because most of y'all niggas never watch my whole video. Didn't your mom ever tell you, you start something, finish it? Don't just start nothing, don't finish it. You start this video, finish it, my nigga. Come on, man. Y'all know we rocking with each other like that, for real. But subscribe if you love your mama. If you don't love your mama, just click out the video. But, yeah, y'all see the title. Almighty J versus SKINNYFROM9, The Truth. Jay posted on his channel, so we finna see what he talking about. Let's get into it.
I have booked a studio session from 8 to 8. 12-hour session. It's like 1 o'clock now. I'm supposed to be at the studio now, but I left because you don't know what niggas be on. But anyway, I booked a studio session, and I get to the studio, and so I get hungry. So I ordered some Popeyes. You know what I'm saying? I went on DoorDash, and I ordered Popeyes to the studio. So, the Popeye, it's me, my nigga MP, and my nigga Lil J. So, I ordered the Popeyes. The Popeyes get outside. It's about 9 o'clock now. So, I've been at the studio like an hour. So the Popeyes get outside. So I walk out the gate. It's a gate. I walk out the gate to the street, get my Popeyes from the driver. So I got my hood on and shit like this. I got my mask on. So like nobody can like recognize me because I have my mask and my hood on. So I see like 6 niggas turn the corner like this. So I look like, mind you, I'm out. So when I'm outside, I'm always like aware of my surroundings and shit.
Gotta be on
control. So I look. And I see this nigga that I always be seeing, a Soldier post and shit. I forgot his name, but he one of the Soldier artists, little black bro with the grills and shit. So I see him, so I'm like, damn, that's Soldier artist right there. So I look again. I'm like, hey, that's that nigga that be talking that shit on the internet to me. Look at here, look at the fuck we got here. So I let them niggas walk. They walked, like, see, the gate I went in was right here, and they went to the gate down there. So I called my homeboy on the phone because I had locked myself out the gate. Nigga, so I'm outside. Like, if niggas was gonna do something to me like that, they really had me outside. They wanted to, like, jump me or some shit or anything like that. They had me outside. So I called my nigga MP. I'm like, hey, open the gate. He walking, taking his motherfucking time to get to the gate. So he get to the gate. I'm like, hey. That nigga Skinny just walked in this bitch. Oh, he like, where? Man, this is just a coincidence, bro. I didn't know that I was about to be at the studio with this nigga. Nobody ain't dropped no address, no none of that, bro. Like, I could show y'all niggas. Like, I literally booked the fucking studio at 8 on my own. I called the owner of the studio. I'm like, hey, I'm trying to get a session up there today. Like, which studio should I go to? And he was like, go to this one. So I'm like, all right, bet. So anyway, this nigga walked through the gate. So I walked back in the studio. Lil J was in the booth recording. So I'm like, hey, Lil J, come here. So he like, what? I said, man, this nigga Skinny just walked in this bitch. And I'm about to get it on with this nigga. So, nigga, nobody had shoes on. We all got slides on. So I'm like, man, I need some shoes. So I was like, man, fuck it. I'm finna just go get it on. I'm finna call this nigga out and get it on with. Cause this one thing, like, it would have been another clout chasing internet incident if I would have seen that nigga and let him make it. He would have went on the internet like, oh, I seen niggas at the studio and niggas pussy, niggas ain't say nothing, niggas ain't do nothing like that, whatever. So I walk out the studio, me, Lil J and P walk out. I look right. It's like him and like 5 other niggas, 6 other niggas. So I'm like, hey, Skinny. So Soldier, one artist with the gold shit in his mouth, he looked. And they all walk in the room, lock the door. I hear Skinny from the inside like, hey, don't let nobody in here. So I seen another nigga who was with them outside. Outside. So I'm like, hey, bro, you with him? You with Skinny? He like, yeah. He's like, he pulled up. We supposed to be making a song together or something. I'm like, hey, go in there and tell him that I'm outside. I'm trying to catch a fade with this nigga. So he was like, oh yeah, y'all do be beefing on the internet and shit. I'm like, bro, I ain't trying to hear none of that. Like, just go get bro and tell him, come catch that fade. So them niggas walk out the studio. Like 2 minutes later, them niggas walk out. He walk out last. His 6 niggas walk out first. So he walk out last. And I'm like, hey, yo, what's up? What's up with all that internet shit you be talking on the internet? Like, what's up? I got the same outfit on that. It just happened like hours ago. So I'm like, yo, what's up? What's that shit? What's all that shit you be talking on the internet? He like, yeah, bro, it ain't nothing. Like, I'm like, man, fuck all that. Like, nigga, like, let's catch it. So his nigga get the on blood, I box for real. And this is nigga saying it. I'm like, man, bro, I'm not worried about none of that. Like, nigga, tell this nigga come catch a fade. We ain't trying to jump, none of that. Mind you, we outnumbered twice, damn near 3 times. So, like, if anything would have popped out, like, them niggas had us. So, I'm like, man, tell that nigga I'm trying to box. I take my shirt off. He like, yeah, we can catch it. This nigga so pussy, right? He down tying his shoes. He gonna look up at his homie while he tying his shoes like, yo, bro, do you think I should fight him or no? So his nigga like, yeah, nigga, like, catch the fade with that nigga. So he tied shoes or whatnot. I don't even know. Did he take his shirt off? Did he have his shirt off, Lil J? Yeah. He took his shirt off. The nigga took his shirt off. So we got up. I squared up with him. I'm like, what up? Hit him with a quick jab, pop him in the mouth, bow. Hit him right here. He swung like this. Like a windmill swing. So I'm like, it crossed my mind. I'm like, this nigga got no wobbles. He ain't got nothing. So I'm talking to him the whole time while I'm fighting him. I'm like, oh my mama, you ain't got nothing. What's up? Hit him again. Hit him. So, mind you, I swear to God, if I'm lying, I'm talking shit to him the whole time. I'm like, nigga, you want to box me in the ring for 20,000, bro? You ain't got nothing. So, we in here mixing. I swear to God, he never hit me. Or if he did, he might have hit me one time. I'm not lying, I'm not exaggerating. He might have hit me one time. Mind you, the nigga is like fat and sloppy. Like, I'm blocking all that shit. Like, he got no movement, no feet work, no nothing. So we get in there. He come in. I hit him. I hit him with a jab and an uppercut. I hit him with something. I was like, dropped him. Like, he dropped. I'm gonna put a clip of the video in there. He dropped. His knee and his arm touched the ground. So the nigga dropped and hit the floor and got back up. He got up fast as hell. So he tried to swing when he got up like that. And I like blocked it with my hand. So I started mixing around with him again. I don't even remember. All I remember is
put the clip in.
I hit that nigga with a left hook from Russell Westbrook. Put that nigga ass on the floor. Like one of these, like boom, dropped him. I could have rawed this nigga out when I dropped him. In my mind, I was about to. When I dropped that nigga, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm finna fuck this nigga. I'm finna embarrass this nigga in front of all his niggas. So when I drop him, nigga, I tried to hit him like, and I lift my foot up, and my homeboy, Lil J was like, nah, don't do him like that, don't do him like that. So I'm like, you know what, like, out of respect, like, I ain't even trying to do nothing like that. I just want to catch a fade with the nigga. I ain't raw that nigga out, bro. I could have stomped this nigga head in the ground, bro. Like, I had him like that, bro. Like, could have stomped him down, like, when I dropped him. So I'm like, man, I ain't even gonna do that. Bro, this pussy-ass nigga stood up after I let him stand up. This pussy-ass nigga stood up and put me in a chokehold on the fence, bro. Like, got behind me like he trying to, like, hunch me or something. Like, you gay-ass nigga. This nigga got behind me and put me in a chokehold like this. I'm like, bro, if y'all don't tell this nigga to let me go, like, nigga, I just let this nigga up, bro. This nigga gonna stand up and put me in a fucking chokehold, like we trying to salsa dance or something. Like, so then I'm like, man, whatever. Nigga, after that, I knew he ain't want to fight me no more. Like, bro, I just dropped you twice. Like, bro, I'll really fuck you up. Like, leave me alone. Like, I just walked off and shit. Them niggas talking like, yeah, bro, like, it ain't nothing like that, bro. I'm just saying, like, you was on the internet calling me a snitch, which you are a snitch. Like, it's proving you a snitch. It's all on the internet. You got footage in the interrogation room snitching. You snitched on me. This is why me and you into it. Like, fighting a fucking case, bro. You snitch. So he's like, yeah, bro, like, it ain't nothing like that. Like, you just was calling me a snitch and this and that. So I'm like, yeah, well, I ain't trying to hear that shit. So I go back in the studio, in the room, and I'm like, man, I'm finna go. Cause like, man, I don't know if a nigga trying to call somebody or anything. Like, I just so happened to run into this nigga. I'm like, man, fuck it, I'm finna go. So them niggas come knock on the door. We see him on the camera. Niggas come knock on the door. So MP open that bitch. We like, hey, yeah, he's trying to talk to you. So I go outside. This how you know, like, internet and clout, like, really get to niggas. This nigga gonna tell me. First of all, he knew I beat him up and got the best of him. So, like, his man's gonna be like, yeah, like, we don't want nobody posting no videos or nothing like that. Like, we just trying to make money, you know what I'm saying? So Skinny gonna say out his mouth, yo, bro, like, if you post a video, can you post, like, a piece of it? Cause, like, just post a piece that make both of us look good. Cause I like, you up and coming and you trying to blow up, and I'm up and coming, I'm trying to blow up, and we both can make this. We could both benefit from this situation. So can you like post a part of the video? So like I'm telling him, I'm like, man, I ain't got no video, nigga. I was on FaceTime, mind you. I swear to God, I beat this nigga up. I had DDG on FaceTime the whole time. If I'm lying, I'm flying. My homie was holding the camera. Nigga, I had DDG on FaceTime while I'm beating this nigga up. So we end up getting a video from a girl that was out there recording. We like, hey, who got the video? So we end up getting a video from her. So this nigga was like, yeah, bro, like, it ain't nothing like that. Like, I'm cool with you, bro. Like, I don't got no problem with you. Like, this nigga telling me this. I'm like, I was going through my head like, I just beat you up, nigga. I know you ain't got no problem with me. Like, I'm like, all right, yeah, whatever. Blow that shit out, going on. So I get back home, see this nigga on the internet talking about, look at my face. Ain't nothing happened to me. Ain't nothing happened to my face. Bro, you just got whooped, bro. Like, I rawed you out, bro. He's talking about, look at my face. Nothing happened to me. And then the nigga talking about, the other nigga in the back talking about some, yo, we knocked on the door. Niggas was like, Skinny, I ain't got no problem with you, nothing like that. First of all, bro, I just beat you up, bro. So why would I be telling you I ain't got no problem with you? You need to be trying to find a way to get some kind of get back. I'm thinking he finna knock on the door with some niggas and just try to jump me. Like you. Why would I tell you I ain't got no problem with you after I just beat you up, bro? Like,
that's crazy.
Well, that don't even
Let's
sound
see the fight,
right.
yeah. Like, let's see the fight. Let's see the fight. Let's see the fight. That nigga is fat. Damn, he is fat and sloppy. Would be on some lean or some shit. Hold on, whoa.
Nigga, YBN. Remember he was in YBN.
Jumpy jump. Oh my god. Left hook his ass.
Oh shit.
Come on, Skinny. Stand up.
They not capping, bro. They not capping. Skinny is slow and sloppy. He right. That's tough. That's crazy, y'all. Y'all know how I feel about that, man. NoCapArius, man. Signing out.